Hi friends, we are in Saskatoon TCU place. Today is a special day in our life because my wife is gonna get her Canadian citizenship. This is a special event on her life, so I'm gonna capture every moment of it. Let's dive in and enjoy this special video. Have a good time.
Keep this. This is yours as well. And congratulations. Our things are getting started right away here.
Before the ceremony starts in a few minutes, here's what everyone needs to know. You can take pictures of your friends and family, but please stay in your seats. The aisles must remain clear at all times. This ceremony will be photographed and media is present at this ceremony. Honorable Russ Marasty, Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan, please remain standing for the Vice Regal salute. We ask that you do not sing during the salute. This citizenship ceremony is now in session. Please be seated. Welcome everyone. Again, my name is Louis Ramirez and I am the clerk of today's ceremony. This ceremony will be held in English and will be presided by Presiding Official Dr. Miller. We're pleased to have on our party platform here today the Honorable Russ Marasty, Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan, Aide-de-Camp Lieutenant Colonel Julian Dooley, Mayor of Saskatoon, Cynthia Block, Chief Commissioner Sikora, the Human Rights Commissions of Saskatchewan, and Knowledge Keeper Randy Morin. At this time, it is my pleasure to invite Lieutenant Governor Russ Marasty to offer his opening remarks.
Thank you, Clerk Ramirez. Mayor Block, Chief Commissioner Sikora, Knowledge Keeper Randy Morin, ladies and gentlemen, family members, supporters, I shared a greeting in Cree, my first language, to you, all the people here that are gathered to support the new Canadians, and will be new Canadians here shortly. It is indeed a privilege to be with you here today in Saskatoon on Treaty 6 territory and homeland of the Métis for this very special occasion. I have to admit that I received the invitation about 2 weeks ago. Normally we get a little more notice, but I said immediately that yes, I wanted to attend the ceremony because I never happened. And even in my role, just not the opportunity to attend this very important ceremony. And so I was very pleased to accept the invitation and come up from Regina today to be with you. I'm very happy that you've chosen to become citizens of this beautiful, wonderful country we call Canada. This is a proud moment for you, and obviously it will be a memory that you will cherish. No matter how long you've been here in Canada, or where you've come from this great world of ours, you obviously have had to adapt to a new culture, new climate, new foods, and for some of you, a new language. But meeting those challenges obviously will be worth it. You've learned about Canadian history, values, and symbols like the crown, the flag, coat of arms, and our motto, from sea to sea. And for those of you who don't know, as Lieutenant Governor, I represent the crown and currently King Charles III. And it's an honor for me to do that. But of course, being a Canadian means much more than passing just an exam. Your citizenship means sharing common values, rights, responsibilities, and obeying Canadian laws. And as Canadians, you have a right to vote or to run as candidates in elections. A right that we must never take for granted, given what we see happening around the world today. We are all fortunate to live in this peaceful country where we believe in human rights and democracy. I've always believed that multiculturalism is integral to the Canadian identity. Canada's diversity is among our greatest strengths, and now you will be adding your backgrounds to the beautiful patchwork quilt that makes up Canadian culture. You will each play a part in the future of our country, including our freedom, maintaining our freedom, our prosperity, peace, and equality under the law. Today you are about to take the oath of citizenship. As you say the words of the oath, I urge you to take them to heart. They are your commitment to do your very best, not only for yourselves as individuals and your families, but for Canada as a country. I also invite each of you to really enjoy this day, your first as a Canadian citizen, and celebrate the pride we all share in being Canadian. I applaud you for your efforts that got you here today, so my sincere congratulations. So in closing, as is customary for Lieutenant Governor, I am pleased to bring greetings on behalf of His Majesty King Charles III, our King of Canada. I'm grateful for all of you here today. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor, for your remarks. We will now proceed with the oath of citizenship. All candidates who are 14 years of age and older are required to take the oath. If there is any doubt that you have taken the oath, you will not be called forward to receive your certificate today. Children under 14 years of age do not have to repeat the oath but can if they wish. You must repeat the oath in English or French, or both after the presiding official. You are encouraged to repeat it in both languages as a symbolic gesture of your commitment to respecting Canada's two official languages. Presiding official Dr. Miller will start by saying, "I swear," but you have the choice of saying either "I swear" or "I affirm." Now please pay close attention to the following instructions. You'll repeat the words of the oath as a group, one sentence at a time, each time after the presiding official. Now with the candidates for citizenship, please stand and raise your right hand in this manner. If you choose to swear the oath on a holy book, please place it in your left hand. At this time, we invite all those in attendance here today to raise your right hand and repeat the oath if you wish. It is a demonstration of your commitment to Canada. It will not make you Canadian if you are not one already. Presiding official Dr. Miller, the candidates for citizenship are ready to repeat the oath of citizenship.
Please repeat after me. I swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty, King Charles III, King of Canada, his heirs and successors, and that I will be faithful, and I will faithfully observe the laws of Canada, including the Constitution, which recognizes and affirms the Aboriginal and treaty rights of First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples, and fulfill my duties as a Canadian citizen. Well done. Congratulations, you are now a Canadian citizen.
Congratulations and félicitations. We will now proceed with the presentation of certificates of Canadian citizenship. You will be called forward. When I call up your name, I ask that you come to the front and that you exit out to my left. All right? After you receive your certificate, please return to your seat. Up first, we have the Lacerna family. In this family, we have Rosario Magno, Helen, and Roche. Next, we have the Abraham Azazi family. In this family, we have Lulina and Mer Kata. Ajanta Jaya Darshan. We have the Iho Osaji family. In this family, we have Oji, Ozaros, Eloho, Osa Senanjaga, Iemwense, and Isogi. Julia Akua Marcourt. We have the Babar family. In this family, we have Minakshi and Sumit. And I promise everyone this is the last one, Ralph Dieters. Why don't we clap our hands one more time for the new Canadian? Thank you, everyone. Today, we are honored to have two very special guests. The first one being is the Mayor of Saskatoon, Cynthia Block. Mayor Block is a former CTV news anchor and owner of Block Communications. She has volunteered on numerous boards and committees, including the YWCA, Interprovincial Association on Native Employment, SK Brain Injury, and the Huskies. She was first elected to the Saskatoon City Council for Ward 6 in 2016 municipal election. After 8 years on City Council, she was elected Mayor of Saskatoon on November 13, 2024, becoming the very first female mayor in the city's history. At this time, I would like to invite the Mayor of Saskatoon, Cynthia Block, to the podium.
That was a very nice introduction. And I think that I get the best job here because I get to welcome you. I want to acknowledge His Honor. I want to acknowledge the honored guests here today on this platform. But I really am so excited to honor my fellow Canadian citizens from Saskatoon. Welcome. Tansei, good afternoon. On this International Human Rights Day, it is my honor to be here to welcome you as full members of our city on behalf of the City Council on this beautiful Treaty 6 territory and the homeland of the Métis people. It is a monumental step in your lives, and we are excited about your future here. As mayor, I see every day how our city is strengthened by its diversity. Each of you brings something unique to this community, your talents, your traditions, your hopes for the future. And all of these make Saskatoon a better place to live, to work, and to grow. Today is more than a celebration of your citizenship. It's a celebration of the values we share: respect for human rights, dignity, and the belief that everyone belongs. These are the foundations not just of Canada, but of Saskatoon, and you are now a vital part of our collective story. I invite you to embrace everything our city has to offer, and just as importantly, to share everything you have to offer with us. Together, we will shape a brighter, more inclusive future. On behalf of City Council and your fellow Canadian citizens in Saskatoon, congratulations and welcome home.
Thank you, Mayor Block, for your very kind words. Now I'd like to invite the presiding official, Dr. Miller, to give his closing remarks.
"110 years ago, the First World War began. Among the Canadians that served in that war, over 60,000 served in fact, was Captain John McCrae. He was the author of the well-known poem, In Flanders Fields. And one of the lines in that poem applies to the situation we're in here today as we welcome you new Canadians. He wrote, "To you we throw the torch, be yours to hold it high." And we do, in fact. We depend upon you to carry on the best traditions of the country. I leave you now with my warmest wishes for a long, peaceful, and prosperous life in this your chosen land. I encourage you to get in touch with your family and friends to celebrate your great achievement today. Congratulations and welcome to the Canadian family.
To the new Canadians today, you will be singing O Canada for the very first time as a Canadian citizen. This is now your national anthem. Sing it with pride. We'll be singing a bilingual version, but you may choose to sing it in English or French or bilingually. Please all rise for the singing of our national anthem. questions. I ask that everyone remain standing, and on behalf of IRCC, congratulations to the new Canadians, and thank you to everyone who contributed to this ceremony, including our special guests. It was a delight to have you with us. And a special thank you to the TCU Place and Human Rights Commission for accommodating us for today's ceremony. I would like to remind the new citizens, if you prefer an e-certificate instead of a paper certificate that you received today, right now would be the perfect opportunity to speak to an IRCC staff member. If you would like to stay for photographs with the presiding official and party platform, please line up at the left side at the stage and our staff will be able to assist you. This citizenship ceremony is now closed. Please remain standing while the presiding official and special guests exit the stage area.